It appears that another new Chinese combat aircraft has already entered flight testing, and it is also an advanced stealthy tailless design. The imagery of the previously unseen aircraft began to circulate on social media today, only a matter of hours after the first appearance of a remarkable diamond-shaped tailless, heavy tactical combat aircraft design, which you can read more about in our initial analysis piece here. A video and several photos of the second, apparently smaller aircraft began to emerge today, and so far at least they are fewer in number and of inferior quality, making it harder to determine particular details. According to unconfirmed accounts, the second combat aircraft design is from the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, while the first, larger design is from the rival Chengdu Aircraft Corporation. While Shenyang is responsible for the production of Chinese developments of the flanker multi-role fighter family and the medium-weight J-35 stealth fighter family, Chengdu builds the J-10 multi-role medium fighter and the heavy J-20 stealth fighter. The second tactical jet aircraft design was shown in some of the photos being chased by a flanker series fighter, perhaps a two-seat J-16, which would lend further support to the idea that it's a Shenyang product. While the Chengdu design has a modified Diamond Delta wing planform with extended wing root chines, the Shenyang aircraft has a relatively sharply swept wing, although this is hardly conventional, being more in line with a lambda wing profile. This platform creates prominent triangular-shaped trailing edge extensions that taper back from roughly midpoint in the wing and project out beyond the engine exhausts. Unlike the apparent new Chengdu design, which is understood to have a three-engine power plant, the Shenyang design is a more conventional twin-engine aircraft in also keeping with its smaller size. The engines appear to be fed by what seems to be diverterless supersonic inlet intakes on either side of the forward fuselage below the wing root, and which look to be very angular in shape. Two engine nozzles are evident, with some kind of a protuberance between them. From the available angles, it's not immediately clear if the aircraft has a cockpit. While it would make sense for it to be a part of China's crewed combat aircraft development path, it could also be a drone or an optionally crewed aircraft. The fuselage is somewhat angular and deep, suggesting a diamond-shaped cross-section which would offer a blend of low observability and useful internal capacity for fuel and weapons. The Shenyang design also has a more standard-looking tricycle landing gear with single wheels on each main unit, while the Chengdu design uses more robust twin-wheel bogies on the main gear to accommodate its larger size and gross weight. Neither of the two designs features any kind of vertical or horizontal tail surfaces. This is entirely in keeping with what we expected of China's next-generation fighter designs, with tailless concepts having previously appeared in the form of various studies, as well as a mysterious tailless vehicle that appeared in satellite images at Chengdu in October 2021. Tailless designs are something we have previously discussed in depth before in relation to future Chinese fighters, but it's worth noting that the main advantage they confer is in terms of broadband, low observability against a variety of radar types operating across multiple frequencies. At the same time, the radar signature, especially from the side and rear perspectives, will also be reduced significantly.